Welcome to my Venice journal flip through after my trip. I'm showing you a peek here of the inside from the book from the top. It's an altered book that I learned how to do during Jane Davenport's Journal de Voyage class. There are signatures that I sewed in plus the original paper, some of the original paper. And then start decorating the inside. I have stamps, I have stickers, a paper bag that I use to hold things in for my trip, the itinerary of what I actually did, not what I planned to do. Before at the airport, I sketched them, and then this is another sketch that I did while I was in Venice from a photo of a statue. I did little tip-ins with bits of washi tape there. And this is a doily from ages ago that I dyed with some ink, and I sewed that into the signature. These are trading card sleeves cut down to size. There's a big one that I'm trying to show you there, but it's clear, so not easy. And then I adhered it into the book with some washi tape. You just need like a margin of space to have a lot of washi tape to hold it down. And you can use the washi tape again for like tip-ins like that, which is a vintage photo, but you could use postcards that way, anything really. So again, these are more of the trading card sleeves that are stuck in with washi tape. So you can see how much washi tape I put down there. I bought a card and I used that to put some postcards in. There's some watercolor paper that I inserted. That's a Rosa Salva paper napkin that I glued in. I had a printer there that was the small photos that are glued onto the pages, and then I saved space for larger photos for when I got back. So save some pages for when you get back, very big photos. This is a paper bag that I tipped in, stuck down with washi tape, into the book and stuck more photos in. You can use anything. Another sketch that I haven't finished yet. I'll get to them. These two pages that you can see that are sketchy, I took my book out with me and sketched those from where I was. Another sketch that I did when I was in my room from a photo. A watercolor paper, and you can see that there's some blank watercolor paper there. I'm going to continue with my trip, doing more watercolors from photos that I took while I was there. You can put brochures in. That's a quick and easy way of a lot of photos and information without having to write it out again. Just tape that in. I had business cards from restaurants. I took photos of what I ate, of course. And so there's another brochure, a sketch, and my fingers are over the napkin that I taped down. I used tape for a lot of this because glue can be wet and that makes your paper crinkly. But watercolor makes your paper crinkly too. So that's why you can use like watercolor postcards and just, paint on them and then stick them into your book once they're been dried and flattened. So yeah, I use a lot of a scrapbook paper, but you can use any kind of paper. Like these are little journaling cards from I don't know where that I use, and I tape them in to give me a little more space. I stuck in tickets. I cut out a picture from a brochure and put that in. Here's another ticket that I used for putting more photos in. And again, that blank watercolor paper I'll be coming back to. So I saved pages for photos. Here's another sketch that I did. That's when I stuck in an envelope and put things in the envelope and taped that onto the... See, I taped it on both sides of the page to have a really good hold on it. And this is a photo I taped over a pocket because I don't need to use that as a pocket anymore. Sideways photos. That's a pocket I do need. So I have some things stuck in there. And we're into the original paper of the book that has been covered per Jane's instructions of gesso and paint. Some of it was easy to write on, some of it was not. I painted that before I left for my trip. There's a Lufthansa luggage tag sketch I did on the plane on the way home, and some final thoughts. I'm just starting them there, and I've got some more to write in there. And as you can see, I have plenty of space left. I saved a lot of the photos from the original book because it was about Venice, that last chapter. So I can add in more photos, more postcards, because I have both of those. I can journal about various things, and I may even have enough room for another trip. We shall see.